Hey everyone, welcome to the mix. Like, share, subscribe for those who are digitally passing through and who have yet to subscribe to my channel, The Mix. Drop some comments, everyone, in the comment section. Let's continue to engage respectfully and peacefully. Most importantly, you all, listen to this video. Yes, listen to this video from beginning to end. I have polls going on in the community section, so vote, 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 vote. Thank you all for your continued support, those domestically and internationally. Now let me jump right into the topic. Hey everyone, welcome again to the mix. It's the weekend, everyone. Yes. Hope your weekend is getting off to a great start. As you can see what this video is going to be about. Yes, but before I continue with my discussion, commentary, reaction, and opinion, for you all to like this video, go ahead and just hit that thumbs up. Yes. And I also want to say really quickly, the Keke Palmer situation has been pretty triggering for me. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do another video on it. It's incredibly just disturbing on so many levels, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not energy wise. It is bringing to my mind situations that I've experienced in the past. So I'm not sure if I'm emotionally mature enough to deliver another video on that topic. My heart goes out to Keke Palmer and her baby, and I hope and pray that things get back to normal as possible for her and her family, and that her son's father gets the help that he needs, because at this point he's, in my opinion, just a complete coward, jerk, and I don't condone violence, but I just feel like I want to find him and SMACK him up. Got to be careful with the terminology and the language I use on YouTube, because they're very sensitive when it comes to DV and SA and just all those type of conversations and topics. So, but yeah, I really want to get my hands on that tender D Darius and give him a piece of my mind, because those images I saw is when things continue to develop, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's going too far. So like I said, I'm not fully emotionally mature about it, and I got emotional. I actually started a video and I got incredibly emotional reading over some things, and then some images popped up, because I'm not going to share the image. If I do, I won't be sharing the images. Yeah, that was triggering for me. So, but back to the topic at hand. Yes, so Beyonce's perfume line, Nia Long and Jeezy's quote-unquote conversational interview, and Jeannie Mai's possible response. So, according to MediaTakeout.com, and I'm going to go ahead and share a screen with you guys. And according to MediaTakeout.com, and I'm going to go over some excerpts of this article. I probably won't go into the full article. Beyonce's biggest fan reviews her new perfume, Señor, and it's not good. Ooh, sheesh. Okay, Beyonce recently launched her new perfume called Señor, and the first review of the new scent is out, and MediaTakeout.com confirmed that it's not looking good. And just to interject really quickly, they say the packaging and everything is beautiful, but yeah, they saying it's not so good. So last month, Beyonce announced the launch of Señor. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly, you guys. Showing off the new fragrance, the Grammy-winning singer said, "I'm super excited. This is my Señor unboxing, and it's finally here after years of work. I wanted something to be monolithic, and I wanted something to have a little bit of intimacy. So right here, you can see inside the soul of the perfume." The bottle features a chromatic casing with a small glass circle on the back, displaying the perfume inside. According to the website, the fragrance notes includes gold honey, rose absolute, jasmine sabec, Nebbia Mele, and golden amber. I probably butchered those words. Yesterday, a TikToker who describes herself as Beyonce's biggest fan, don't they all do, did an unboxing video of the scent. And usually, typically, people do that when they purchase something new. They do an unboxing to share it with the world, whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be a celebrity's product or whatever. So, the article further cites that the TikToker was very excited about opening the box, and she was impressed by the packaging, like I just said. But look on her face changed dramatically when she smelled the fragrance. Media Takeout watched as the superfan had a mistakenly disappointed look on her face. She ended the video saying that she liked the fragrance, but her body language clearly said otherwise. Woo! Let me go ahead and share Dr. Set.
It's a review! It's a review! Okay, calm down. All right, let me...
Okay, you guys, I was able to find the video. Okay, here you go. This is the TikToker unboxing Beyonce's new fragrance. So let's see for ourselves what she had to say.
Oh, it's a review! It's a review! Okay, calm down. All right, let me open her up. All right, so, it come with this little, I think this is a hand sanitizer. I don't know. This came in a box. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Let me pause it right here. She's very excited. So we can see that the emotion seems pure and natural. She feel like she's probably right there with Beyonce, because Beyonce does have some super fans for her. But let me continue.
All right, open the box. We about to open her. All right, here we go. Oh my Lord, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I ordered this back in July. So yeah, I'm about to get her out. We about to smell her. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I lied. This ain't hand sanitizer. It's like a little small perfume that you could travel with. All right, so let's smell it. It smells good. It's like a, you could definitely smell some honey in there. I can smell the patchouli. I can smell a little bit of the jasmine. It's a interesting smell. It's nothing I've ever smelled before, but I really...
Okay, you guys, you saw it for yourself. They're saying that's the TikToker, and basically people are spinning the narrative that the perfume, the fragrance is not that good based off of that particular excited super Beyonce fan. But this article further cites the MediaTakeout.com that Beyonce's Beehive immediately went into attack mode against the TikToker, filling her page with angry comments and calling a woman a hater. It got so bad that the TikToker had to create an updated video where she tried to clarify her opinion. Media Takeout watched the video, and while she said she liked the fragrance, her body language still said that she was disappointed by it. So let's watch this right now, her follow-up video. Okay, you guys, apparently I'm having issues showing that follow-up video. So basically, they're citing that the TikToker came back online, did another video to clarify her, I guess, reaction, which her reaction was authentic originally. So basically, they're saying that she cleaned it up or tried to clean it up, but people still were coming at her. So, but what are your thoughts? Do you believe that she genuinely liked it, or she probably was truly disappointed by it? Let me go ahead and share another screen with you guys. This is about Beyonce and her allergies. So I'm just wondering, why would she even go into the fragrance, line? But let me go ahead and share this with you guys. Okay, according to edrugstore.com, Beyonce's perfume allergies. All the single ladies and the non-single ones can smell great without aggravating allergies. And let me just interject really quickly. I too have fragrance allergies, and I just try to stay away from fragrance as a whole. If I am interested in exploring some fragrances here and there, it has to be like a clean scent, a fresh scent. It can't be super strong. It has to be really, really mild and probably like a musk type, but with a twist to it. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but altogether, I just stay away completely from allergies, and it's very aggravating. So if anything, even when it comes to oils and stuff, candles, it has to be a fresh scent, something soft. It can't be something strong. So yeah, but nevertheless, I digress. So for further sites, yes, Jay-Z's Missus has her own line of perfumes, but they were specifically modified chemically so that the singer wouldn't have an allergic reaction to them. Over-the-counter and prescription allergy medication can be used to control reactions to perfume, and they can be a great help for those who work in offices or retail jobs where they frequently come into contact with perfumes. There you have it, you guys. So what are your thoughts? I wonder, why would she go into fragrance line, knowing that she has these allergies, I guess she's probably trying to appeal to people like me who have fragrance allergies as well. But I won't be buying Beyonce's perfume, her fragrance. Let's see how much it costs too. Okay, wow. According to Google, it's $160. Wow. Yeah. I don't know if they have any lower prices, perhaps, but that's pretty pricey. That's pretty pricey. $160. I think this is not her first perfume line as well. So, okay, you guys, Beyonce continues to get to the bag. She continues to get to the bag. I would say that even if something is not her strong point, and I say this respectfully, when it comes to fragrance, obviously, because I don't believe her fragrances have been a top performing product in comparison to other artists and other fragrances. Even do not believe her fragrance has been top tier as far as traction and amounts and all of that. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section. So we can respectfully also agree to disagree, but you can fact check me as well. Yeah, I am not above reproach. Also, like when it comes to Beyonce and acting, that's another area where this is not her strongest, but her most strongest talent, in my opinion, is performing, is music. She lives and breathes for performances and stage performances. Her work ethic, in my opinion, is top tier, top notch. Have I ever been to a Beyonce concert? Absolutely not. Am I interested in going to a concert now? No. I was interested in going to a couple of her concerts many years ago, in her earlier prime years, I guess you could say. And I'm not saying she's an old lady or auntie or whatever, but she is up in age and she has a family and she has kids. So I'm just not interested in going to any of her concerts at this point in time in my life. However, I will take a free ticket because I'm definitely not paying to go. So, but yeah. Hey everyone, I'm going to go ahead and pivot to the next topic. Yes, Jeezy, aka the Snowman, government name Jay Jenkins, and his conversational quote-unquote interview with the great Nia Long, and I do believe Jeannie Mai, because she actually, in my opinion, she actually looks like she posted this the same day he released this conversational video interview on his YouTube page. Let me just say this really quickly. I did an original video on it and had to chop it down. YouTube was tripping. As I said in the previous video, which is posted to my channel in the video section, it's chopped up and cut out by YouTube. They trimmed it down for me. So, but nevertheless, so hopefully I can touch on that here, but I'm not going to share the actual page. I'm going to share some audio and then just have a still footage of, what took place or whatever. So I still maintain my stance that, in my opinion, and I'm with you guys, fellas, when you are right, but this right here, I'm not rocking with. I believe now, in my opinion, my stance has changed, because originally I'm thinking like, well, what did Jeannie Mai do to Jeezy? He seemed like, he pursued her. And in my opinion, right now, I'm thinking that he pursued her and preyed on her, if you get my point, for his own capital gain. And this is just my opinion. And to me, in my opinion, also, he's a narcissist, a gaslighter. And this whole idea of, family values. What are you saying? Be detailed. We have differences in family values. Now, I did hear, and it's rumor, and until I hear from the horse's mouth, Jeannie Mai herself, that she moved her mom in, but her mom had always been with her even prior to connecting with Jeezy. So I don't understand how was that an issue, because her mom has always been by her side, because she had a rough upbringing with her mom, and she had a rough past as well. So the healing part with her mom, her dad, I do not believe is in her life. But you guys, do your research on Jeannie Mai. Do your research on her. So she wasn't born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Her mom has always been with her, and I think that's part of their healing journey, and to come together and be close. But of course, when a man finds a woman, he finds a good thing, and then you no longer cling to your parents. So I get that as well. But like I said, it's rumored that she moved her brother in and her mom in. I can see her mom, but I just cannot believe that was the breaking point of their relationship for Jeezy to say deuces like that. And as I said before, in my opinion, he's a relationship scammer. Yeah, track record. He has 2 other baby mamas. He didn't have the best relationship with them at a certain point in time. I still believe there's some overlapping when it comes to Jeannie Mai and his last baby mama, which he has a daughter. So, and it's alleged too, I think, that he has 4 kids. His oldest son, which is his firstborn, his mom, I believe, is melanated, and then his second baby mama, I believe she's probably mixed race, and this is the one he, in my opinion, possibly dumped for Jeannie Mai when he pursued Jeannie Mai, quote unquote, preyed on her. But anyway, so yeah. And then Jeannie Mai, you know, his soon-to-be ex-wife. And like I said, if that was the case, because I didn't hear from her mouth or his mouth that was it, and these are just reports and rumors from sources, and you can find all this on the internet. So people are pretty much speculating why, the details, it myself as well. But I'm just stating if that was the case with family members inside of the home, I believe that is workable, and that's not grounds, in my opinion, for a divorce. That is possibly, you can come to some type of diplomatic compromise. That's just me, especially when it comes to the mom, you know, probably setting the mom up or whatever. But I don't know, who knows? I'm not in these people's lives or household. But let me go ahead and share this audio with you guys from the quote-unquote conversational two-way interview. Jeezy did not discuss his marriage until Nia Long pressed him about it. So this is the hour-plus long interview, and Jeezy only spoke to his marital/divorce situation towards the end of it. So people are making a big deal like, oh, the interview was basically more so about, you know, his past, her past, and mind you, he, to my understanding, based off of what he stated, he basically preyed, in my opinion, on Nia Long to do this interview. So he pursued her. Nia Long didn't reach out to anyone and say, hey, Jeezy, I want to do this two-way conversation interview with you. Hey, I want to do an interview with Jeezy. Let's have this interview. It's going to be different. It's going to be a two-way conversation, blah, blah, blah. No, Jeezy pursued Nia Long. So that's just, man, okay. I'm not buying this. Like I said, at first, originally, I was like, dang, what did Jeannie Mai? Because I'm like, I see this handsome, talented, melanated man. Okay, he decided to step outside his race, and there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. You do what you do, people. But, you know, let me just go ahead and play this audio.
So to me, that seems like the last thing that you need to reconcile.
Yeah, that's the last piece.
So we've talked about all of these things, all of these themes, all of these moments in your life, some moments in my own life, where you have made a conscious decision to move forward and to choose yourself.
Right.
But what we haven't talked about is your current marriage and your current situation. And I think it would be unfair to you to not address that in this space where we're being really open and honest. It doesn't have to be the details of anything, but done all of this work, and you've given yourself that grace, and you've given yourself that space to grow, and you've given yourself permission to love self, right? Then what happens when a man gets to the point where they're just like, okay, I'm filing for divorce?
Integrity intact. I could never say anything that would not honor somebody.
Absolutely.
But I can tell you that this has not been a easy journey.
Pause right there. Integrity intact. Man, she already basically said Nia Long, and Nia Long, in my opinion, did great with her part of the interview. To me, Jeezy just talked in circles. You know, he said a lot of things. It just didn't make sense. To me, it was vague and ambiguous conversation. He was not detailed in his thoughts. Nia Long, to me, she was detailed in her thoughts more so. But as females, I think that's just a given with us. But it was giving to me with Jeezy, it was just giving fraud. It was just giving narrative. It was just giving good PR. It was just giving, you know, he's media ready, not to be specific in details, you know, to dance around questions. But nevertheless, integrity intact. She already laid the stage for. She said, you don't have to give details. And I basically, you know, it's private. I get that. But, you know, speak to this a little bit. Oh, where integrity intact. I could never, you know, speak, blah, blah. Oh, let me continue.
I can tell you that I'm saddened. I can tell you that I'm disappointed. I can tell you that I'm uneasy. Right? But again, like, God has put me in a different path. And that path is going to entail for me to take care of myself and to love myself and to be in the best situation that I can thrive as someone who's been through all the things that I've been through.
It's kind of something.
Okay, let me pause right there. He's so self-serving. If y'all don't read between the lines, this is so. You have allegedly 4 kids. You know, rumor has it. You have 3 kids, and we're just gonna stick with 3 because we know that to be for a fact. And you're speaking about me, I, self, me, I, self. And to my understanding, he doesn't have custody of any of his kids. Not understanding why he's trying to fight for whatever with Jeannie Mai and their child. But you know what? That's fair. That's fair. He's father. He's over 40 now, and he's probably seeing things a little bit differently when it comes to being present and all of that, because again, he didn't have the best relationship with his first baby mama and his firstborn son. And to my understanding, that's his only son. But yeah, and his son is now a young adult. So let me continue, because again, this is cap. If y'all falling for this, yeah, okay. And I'm not being a hater or anything, or a man bash or none of that, because I have male children, and I'm for all relationships thriving, regardless of cultural makeup and background, because we're human beings first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? And so, and I'm one of those kind of like, you know, a hopeless romantic. I love seeing people thrive in their relationships, whether you're married or you're in a long-term committed relationship. It's just a beautiful thing. And not to say it's going to be peachy and cream and perfect all the time. No, absolutely not. But you work through those moments. And I get there are some boundaries and some deal breakers for people, and that's your prerogative. But I just get so frustrated because Jeannie Mai in this situation, she did not want to have a child. She spoke about that over and over and over again. But for her to be submissive enough, vulnerable enough to put herself, her own selfishness to the side, and have a child with a guy who proposed to her, who pursued her, who courted her, and all of that, who she married, and man, and I could tell Jeannie, in my opinion, to me was locked in. This is some malarkey. This is some BS. But let me continue.
As I sit across from you, like I can only be responsible for myself. True. You know, and I can only do what I can do. Right?
I can only be responsible for myself. Oh, you guys. Okay. Y'all believe in this? Whew.
Expect someone else to do what I'm doing.
But did you go to therapy with her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Right.
So you actually addressed it, tried to work through it, tried to do the work, and it just was like not happening.
Yeah, he tried. Okay. They tried therapy. For how long? They just got married. You would think family values, this is what he says. And let me tell you, Jeezy's out here peddling that book, y'all. He's been trending drastically, consistently for the past, ever since the planned divorce, quote unquote, was released to my understanding. Jeannie Mai was blindsided by it. We all were. But actually, in a previous video I did, I'm like, she has to have known. But now that he's speaking out more, and he's the only one that, in my opinion, basically, and correct me if I'm wrong, he's the only one that's really been speaking about this, going on different press tours and runs about it in his book. And Jeannie Mai was just promoting his book. So I just don't get it. Or perhaps, and I stated this before in my video on them, originally when he announced the divorce, that perhaps she was thinking that, oh, you know, okay, yeah, we have this issue, we're going to work through it. Maybe in her mind, they were going to work through it. They probably did not reach a compromise, but okay, we're going to figure this out. Eventually, in a sense, whereas let's work this through together, come to a middle ground, you know. And sometimes when you go through relationship issues, just because some people have major issues, that doesn't mean that they get a divorce. You know, they work through them. And I'm not stating that Jeannie Mai, because I don't know, that Jeannie and Jeezy had major issues or not. But whatever the case may be, hopefully you guys see my point. They just got married. Oh my God, I don't know. But let me continue. This is the part, you guys, I want to share. To me, he's shooting his shot. He's trying to be real slick. He's shooting his shot. And I hope Nia Long is not falling for it. And if so, I wouldn't be surprised if they're dating next year.
And to answer your question, I'm going to take your homework. I'm going to go home.
Can I give you homework?
Yeah, because I hear where you're going with this. I'm going to write my list of people that I should forgive.
Yeah.
Pause. Player. She didn't even give him a list. He's setting this up so they can talk again. So they can meet again. So they can possibly interact again. Player. Peep game. Why? How I know? I'm an expert at it because I've been on the receiving end of this BS.
I'm going to forgive them because my sister told me that it's okay to do so.
Sister.
I don't think I'm soft, but I'm just
You are not soft. No, you got to, because otherwise we're here. I need to write the list.
Once you write your list and I write my list.
Listen, I want to see whose list is longer, because I got some shit on my list. I don't know about yours.
I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for your energy. I want to thank you for your realness. And I hope you understand how many lives this is going to affect and change.
Okay, that's enough of that crap. Ooh-wee, he's setting it up. And like I said, if you all are falling for this, then go ahead. I'm new to this content creation space. My anniversary is coming up next month, December. But as I continue to do research and just dive more into different topics, and whether it be celebrity news, whether it be legal related, I'm uncovering a lot in this media space. People are out here faking and jaking. People are out here smoking mirrors. It's giving smoke and mirrors, Jeezy. Smoke and mirrors. Straight narcissist. Smoke and mirrors. And Nia Long, please don't fall for it. Now he calling her, because my sister said. That's my bro. That's sis. That's bro, sis. Them be the ones. Them be the ones behind your back. But anyway, let me go ahead and share what Jeannie Mai posted on IG. And this was posted, I believe, the same day that Jeezy dropped this interview on his YouTube page. And mind you, guys, you all are not aware, we're going to say about 4 weeks ago, he had a little over 1 million. He wasn't even at 2 million. I'm going to say that. He wasn't at 2 million YouTube subscribers. He's over 2 million now. He done hit the 2 million mark by dropping this interview with two-way conversational interview with Nia Long. That's just something to pay attention to. And like I said, he's been trending heavily on X, formerly known as Twitter. So, but let me go ahead and share what Jeannie Mai, in my opinion, is a response. Okay, you guys, this is Jeannie Mai's IG account. I do follow her, I believe. Okay, this is what she posted 3 days ago. My greatest accomplishments in life will be who I raised. And this is because Jeezy spoke about his greatest accomplishment with Nia Long. Remember, it's an hour-long, two-way conversational interview. A lot of things that happened in his childhood. I ain't gonna say a lot of things. He touched on it because he jumped around. He didn't get totally specific in that. But Molet, you get my point, when he was a kid. And I'm not dismissing anything he's experienced as a child, which I believe huge impact on how he is now in his 40 plus years of life, adulthood. Result of that, the outcome of that, is how he's treated women and females in the past, now including Jeannie Mai, unfortunately. So, but yeah, and then Nia Long, she spoke here and there about, not having a father figure to parents to show her the right type of relationship example. Nia Long also spoke about being into guys like Jeezy when she was younger. And remind you, these celebrities nowadays who are the Diddy's, the Jay-Z's, the actors and stuff, even Denzel Washington, they didn't grow up with a silver spoon in their mouth. They grew up in a hood. So Nia Long spoke about that. Even Lauren London, growing up in urban areas and, predominantly around your own people. And Nia Long spoke about being attracted to all the dope boys, the drug dealers on the block, and and those who the type of guys that she dated. And I believe she's dated I believe, and don't quote me on this, Nia Long used to date older guys, so she probably was 17 in high school dating probably someone in their 20s, probably. But back then, you guys, that's how it was, because I seen a lot of things when I was in high school. There was a lot of younger 16, 17 year olds dating 22, 23 year old guys, and the guys back then, they looked really young too. You didn't know if they was in high school or not, but at the same time, I've had homegirls back then, they liked older guys because they were less problematic, they were very mature, and they gave them what they wanted. So, and they wasn't controlling, and it seems like, in my opinion, the females, and this is just my opinion, that were attracted to the older guys, it seemed like they were more so a father figure to them, something that they probably was missing in life. And that's just my opinion, so although I've had my own experience with father figure issues as well, but I never was like attracted to older guys. Did I date an older guy when I was in high school? I absolutely did. And I didn't know he was that old, and my mom shut it down like quickly. But he was a nice guy. He was a nice guy who didn't get into like the intimacy of thing. And then I had a male cousin who shut it down too. I was 16 and I didn't know he was 22 or 23. I thought he was like 18 at least, or 19. So, but my mom, when she found out, she went ballistic and shut it down or whatever. So, but yeah, I digress. But yeah, so this is Jeannie Mai's response, and to me, it's a classy response. And she posted this the same day that Jeezy dropped the Nia Long two-way conversational interview on his YouTube channel. If she didn't post it the same day, she posted the following day. So I consider this as Jeannie Mai's response. As you can see, that's what she said. My greatest accomplishment in life will be who I raised. Okay, so what are your thoughts, you guys? Drop some comments in the comment section to get some things off my chest when it came to Jeezy's situation, because like I said, the last video I did, YouTube had to chop it up. Your thoughts, drop some comments in the comment section. Let's get the discussion going. And you guys, I may do and I guess you could say this is not a surprise, so but if you listen to this video to the end, you'll hear about it, a surprise giveaway on tomorrow, Sunday, because today is Saturday, early morning for me, on the 12th. Yes, so I'm probably going to do a surprise giveaway via Cash App, Zelle, but you have to have that. No exceptions, Cash App or Zelle, no freaking exceptions. Possible surprise giveaway tomorrow via Zelle or Cash App. So like this video, share this video, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. Let's get the discussion going in the comment section. Keep it peacefully and respectfully, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.